everybody, it's Ryan from Movies with Ryan, and we're back with another video. As you see, I'm out in the garage. There's my car. We are going on a road trip. Now, where are we going? Well, let's see. I could head, north and go to Indy. I could definitely head east and go to Louisville. We could go south and maybe go to Nashville. But you know what? I heard a calling. I think I'm going to go to St. Louis. I'm going to head west, my son, and we're going to go see the Arch. We're going to get out there. It's about a 2-hour and 45-minute drive for me. We're going to see what new faces and new places we can see. Let's stay tuned. Yeah, so I'm in St. Louis like 2.5 hours ago. I've been driving around. I picked up some weird people on the side of the road. Like, I don't know, there's Fish. There's KB Loves Movies. And look at that, Nathan Jones. And we have some other people showing up too. How about Bob's Blu-rays and Tim Talks Talkies? But we're at the mall. I know. We're going to go to the food court and harass some people. It's good, and we're going to go to a vintage stock and see what they got here. So stay tuned. So we're here in the mall looking for vintage stock, and we're joined by these three, Tim and Bob and April. Sorry, April, if you don't want to be on camera. There we go. How about that? So we're going to try to find this vintage stock and go look for stuff. All right. We're in the B stock. Let's look around, see if we can find anything. Actually got a lot of stuff here. Surprisingly, the whole thing's Blu-rays, ain't it? Got new releases and Criterion down here.
Oh, what you looking for?
Did you see the prices on the Criterions aren't half bad? So, finally made out of vintage stock. We're waiting on Bob and Fish, but I did pick up two things. I picked up two things. We're in the middle of a mall. But, so the first thing I picked up, I have not seen out on Blu-ray in the wild in a while, and that is The Terminal with Tom Hanks. Love this movie. And Jeff, Who Lives at Home. Yeah, I don't know. It looked good, so I figured I'd pick it up. There's KB. Look at that. This is surreal. Just meeting all these people. It's been great. Oh, look at that. Mr. Jones. And I'm like one of the shortest people here now. It sucks. Except for Bob. Bob's shorter than me. So we're going to go somewhere else. See you in a minute. So we're at stop 2. We're at a different mall now. And we are at Slackers. Cool little store, record store, all that good stuff. And yeah, Bob and Fish. Oh, there they are. There's Bob and Fish. You pick up some stuff. You'll see it later in the car. Maybe. I don't know. Sometime. On to the next stop. Pretty cool place. No Blu-rays. A bunch of music. I did find one thing though. The Crow original score. I did not have this, so add to my collection. All right, we were at Joe's Record. I picked up the Presidents of the United States of America. Some MF Doom food. Some Old Dirty Bastard. I'm not saying the title of that. And then the Crow actual soundtrack. All right, we're still in the mall. Our next stop is going to be another vintage stock. So let's go in here. Let's see what we can find. So I'm a little bit in heaven, I guess. Foreign film section, and like 90% of it is Asian stuff. So yeah, there's one. There's Tim. And yeah, here's a whole bunch more. Did you say there was more down here, Kate? Oh God, jeez. Yeah, so 3 whole shelves of nothing but Asian movies. So it's going to be a minute. Still here in vintage stock. Did, however, find the steelbooks, which is pretty cool. They got some cool things in here. Nothing like super. We got Tim's favorite movie in the nice white La La Land for $19.99. I remember when this thing used to be like $50+ dollars. Got a couple cool steelbooks here. I know you guys haven't got much video of what these places have in here, but this is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Derek, the convicted cinephile. So we're down here at Venice Fine. We're just waiting on KB to pick up his stuff. Anyway, made me get this movie, Scenic Route, with rip-off Timmy Oliphant on it. And then I found my first steelbook, the Stargate. Yeah, see, Tim just took it. Yeah, see, he just
Mine
look at
now.
Oh, how we're doing each other out here. Yeah, so we're at our next stop, and it's called the Record Shop, Record Store, Record something. I don't know what it is. This place is insane. Look at just the wall of boutique craziness. And Tim was saying there's one sheets out front.
$500. You got that for $125, right, Tim?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Guys, I'm good.
Yeah.
My head is gonna explode.
Yeah, you just heard Tim. His head's going to explode. This is freaking crazy, all the stuff they have. So this is just the video room.
I'm sorry.
KB, come here, KB. So look at the wall of boutique.
Daddy life.
Look at oh my God! Look the special edition Halloween in the fog. This is insane.
This is Ryan's room right here.
Hey, rad steelbooks.
This is $6 on the sales. This is how much I fucking paid for it.
Did you just hear KB? He cussed. He said, "What the fuck? Look at this shit."
What the?
$40. Goddamn, that's like twice as much. So their prices might be a little off. But,
Yeah, the prices are really expensive,
but we're at a record store, so that's kind of the thing. But yeah, this is crazy. We're gonna look around, and Tim was right. Our head's going to explode.
Whoa, they got Jeepers.
So if you all know me, of course, how much I love my Asian cinema. Criterion Collection hard-boiled Laserdisc. You know, just randomly next to Tank Girl, under Godfather and The Burbs and Terminator 2, and this ugly-looking motherfucker. So this place is crazy. Everybody is just going nuts. But the Mask Complete series out of print looks brand new, $80. Just insane stuff. They've got all these box sets.
Oh, Twilight Time stuff.
Oh,
Show them this up here. Original, still closed, unopened, Empire Strikes Back VHS.
yeah, that is insane.
Blood Feast. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Whatever.
Original copy of Blood
Is
Feast.
insane. So here's a
Yeah, so there's just a stack of movies, like box sets, everything. Now, granted, they are a little overpriced, but this is just insane to see.
Most of them are out of print. So
Yeah.
Look at all of this.
Hey, Tim,
Oh, yes. Oh my God, there's people.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. There's just Inception going on. We don't know what's going on. This place is just insane. Mr. Jones is drunk. We don't, there you go. This is just crazy. All right, we're still in here. So I'm going to get a little bit better filming in here. Bob pops in here. There he goes. So this place has just a wall of boutique. And we're talking every single just company. Vinegar Syndrome.
Inside of
Yeah,
print.
Severin, Twilight Time, Arrow, Criterion, Shout Factory. You want Shout Factory? Come get Shout Factory. There is slips on just about everything. Prices are a little high, but you're not going to find, like, this is just insane. Like, we got the original collector sets. We've got Rad Mondo Steelbooks. Shout out Rad Pack. Just Steelbooks, anything. Like Arrow, Severin, Criterion, even like the standard Blu-ray and 4K section
Twilight
is
Time.
stupid. Yeah, Twilight Time. Yeah, Fright Night, $26. Fright Night 2, right behind it, $26. Twilight Time. Twilight Time, 8 heads in a duffel bag, $30. I'm buying it. And One Cut of the Dead, this special cool slip where the Blu-ray comes out of the bottom. You know me, I got to get my Asian shit. But yeah, Friday the 13th complete set. Insane, just insane stuff. There's Sidekicks, the Beastmaster set, Roadhouse, Six String Samurai, the special edition Cloak and Dagger, all the Giallo, the Halloween $500 original Halloween collection. Like, it's insane. KB just came into the picture.
Hello.
I mean, insane. Again, I pointed this out a minute ago. The Empire Strikes Back original VHS, still sealed. Some fries, motherfuckers.
Out of print vinegar syndrome.
Hard eyes, motherfucker. Yeah, like, what is this Terminator 2? Severin, what is that?
TC 2000.
Oh, okay.
From Beyond. The Scream Factory out of print.
I know I showed this earlier, but I am just cheesing on this. The Mass Complete section, and I didn't realize there's two of them. Unopened. $80. There's the original Star Wars Uncut Trilogy Laserdisc set back there. Look at, what are these? Lethal Weapon VCDs? Or no, maybe those are the soundtracks? Like,
yeah, because you got The Thing, you got Halloween 3, Halloween 2 soundtrack.
Just insane. And then we come down here and there's more stuff. Whole sleepaway camp with slips, $250. Weird Wisconsin. I mean,
out of print PS2 games.
Yeah. This place is insane. And that's not even like, even the DVD section is insane. But even Laserdisc, I know I showed them off. I want that hard boiled. I really do. But they don't have the killer to go with it. Insane VHS collection. Like, we're losing our absolute minds in this place. So by far, this is probably, that vintage stock we just came from was great. It was huge, but this is just insane. And we'll go back out here again. So like all these soundtracks, awesome stuff. But then super, there's Bob. Super just like special edition shirts and crap, like just insane. Yeah, like this place is just cool. I haven't even looked into the CDs yet. I'm scared to. And just random stuff just like laying around. Insane. So again, the record space. This place was insane. What did you think of it?
Oh my god. A wet dream come true.
Yeah, everybody had just like movie boners. It was crazy. But we're gonna go get some pizza. And yeah, this has been an awesome trip. So we'll catch up with you here in a little bit. As you can see, I am home. This is going to finish out day 1 and day 2 of my videos. So this is going to end part 1. As you see, we went all over the place. I'm going to review what I did pick up. The first place we went to a vintage stock, and I just picked up 2 things, 2 Blu-rays. Jeff, Who Lives at Home, with Jason Segel and Ed Helms and Susan Sarandon. I think basically he tries to commit suicide. He moves in with his brother or something like that, and there's like a comedic dynamic between the two. I've been wanting to see this forever. Decided to check it out. And then I finally found a Blu-ray copy of The Terminal. I'm sure I could have probably found this cheaper online, but I've never seen this out in the wild. I had to pick it up. Then from there, we went to a mall because there was another vintage stock and there was a record store there, and we thought the vintage stock was separate, but it was all in the same mall. And the first place we went to was Slackers. And mixed media store, not a huge Blu-ray selection. But I did find one, and this is a racial slur for the title list, but it is called Gook, and I don't think I showed this off in the video. Actually, I don't think I even showed off anything I picked up because we were kind of in a hurry. But basically, this is kind of about the racial tensions during the LA riots between the Asians and the African Americans. And it looked like a really, really good movie. Figured I'd pick it up. I've never seen it before out in the wild. I picked up 2 CDs. You know me. I've got to pick up music too while I'm out. I picked up probably more music than... Yeah, I picked up a little bit more music than I did movies, but whatever. But I picked up Public Enemy, Fear of a Black Planet. My mom wouldn't let me get this when I was little. She refused to because it was rap, but I own it now. And then Outcast, Speaker Box, and The Love Below, the 2 CD with Hey Ya on it. So had to pick that up. I've been looking for it. Used to own it, sold off a bunch of my CDs. Like I said, slowly picking them up. Now in that same mall, there was a record store called Joe's Records, and I found some good stuff here. First thing I found ODB, his second album. And I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm not going to say the title of it. I am too white to be saying it. But this has got Here Comes the Judge on it. I love that song, but had to pick that up. Presidents of the United States of America. These are good times, people. These are out of print and really expensive on Amazon and all that. But like I said, $7.99. Couldn't beat it. And then probably my favorite CD pickup of this whole thing. MF Doom, all caps, metal face, food. Love this album. So got it on CD now. I can rip it to my hard drive. And finally, the last thing I picked up from Joe's. I did not know this existed. Of course, I really didn't look it up either. Last year, Tim Talks Talkies had a soundtracks, our favorite composer for movies, like a 10-year run. And I said Grammy Revell. And he's like, who the heck's Grammy Revell? It's the Crow composer. And he did a whole bunch of other stuff from Dusk Till Dawn and a whole other slew of things. But this is the score, not the actual music, but this is the score. I did not have it. I had to have it because The Crow is my favorite movie. Now I have no place to put the record. There we go. So then from there, we went to the vintage stock that was on the opposite side of the mall. And that vintage stock was huge, if you've seen in the video. And we were just going nuts in it. Like, it was crazy. Did pick up the two things in there you've seen in the video. Bob recommended this. He told me to pick it up. It's only $3.99. Again, it's got rip-off Timothy Olyphant on it. It's Scenic Routes. It's like a revenge thing. So it'll be very interesting. It looks pretty cool. I thought it was kind of horror, but it's not really horror in a sense. So I can't wait to check that out. And then literally the only steelbook I found. I take that back. The only steelbook I bought, we found a bunch of steelbooks, but it was like generic stuff that's just everywhere. The only other cool steelbook I found was the white La La Land, but it was $19.99. I should have picked it up, but I already got the 4K. But picked up Stargate steelbook. Pretty cool looking. And then, did we go anywhere else that day? That was today. Yes, we ended up at the Record Space, which on day 2 we also went back to. Fish and Tim had to pick up some other stuff. They wanted to see how much money they were going to finish spending that day, and then went back and they could budget a little bit better. But 2 movies and 1 record. First thing, One Cut of the Dead. Very cool slip on this too. It's the Blu-ray drops out of the bottom. I'd never seen that. I missed out on the steelbook, even the reprint of it, and I have not seen this movie yet, surprisingly, for being an Asian comedy horror zombie movie. Figured, what the heck, I picked it up. And then we got really excited because if you've seen the video, there's so many boutique stuff, but they had Twilight Time stuff, and the price on this was too good to be true, and I forgot. Me and Fish actually discussed it. This movie, Fright Night 1 and 2, and there's a few other ones, they printed more. Usually Twilight Time's like sub 2,500 copies. And then they extended these out for like 25 to 5,000. But that is 8 heads in a duffel bag, which is great. I can get rid of my DVD now. So I got that upgrade. And then my record I picked up, Sarvace, Sarmageddon. Look at that. That cover is awesome. So another record to add to the collection. And that's going to do it. That is day 1. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. Stay tuned because next week is going to be part 2. So until I see you next week, have a fantastic night.